Tomorrow begins at the horizon, and all your dreams are waiting there where a golden sun meets a glowing sea. A new day awaits on the horizon, where nothing is impossible, where anything you wish for can be. spirit soaring upward, gliding wing to wing, light and color swirling, moving through the sky. The bigger picture comes alive when you fly into the blue. Let the current move you, let the wind rush through into a place you've never seen. Come face to face, find what it means. Into the blue.
Look below the surface, so much life to find. Wonders of the ocean, swimming side by side. Dive into the moment, see how floating feels. A deeper part of you revealed when you ride into the blue. Let the current move you, let the wind rush through into a place you've never seen. Come face to face, find what it means. Into the blue. Into the blue, into the sea, into the sky. You're breaking free into a place you always dreamed but never felt. It's the rush of the ocean, gust from the sky, the wind and the waves, a breathtaking ride, a cry from the mountain, the call of the sea, into the blue. Let the current move you, let the wind rush through into a place you've never seen. Come face to face, find what it means. Don't just look at the world, be a part of the view, and soon you'll find the blue.
something I can't quite see. Is it only a breeze from a faraway sea, or something that someday may be? Tomorrow begins on the horizon, and all your dreams are waiting there where a golden sun meets a glowing sea. A new day awaits on the horizon, where nothing is impossible, where anything you wish for can be. What's this outside my window here? So much to see, to feel. Why does this seem like the edge of a dream? Can all of this really be real? Tomorrow begins at the horizon, and all your dreams are waiting there where a golden sun meets a glowing sea. A new day awaits on the horizon, where nothing is impossible, where anything you wish for can be. Just open up your eyes, don't stop to question why. If you believe it, you will see. Tomorrow begins at the horizon, and all your dreams are waiting there where a golden sun meets a glowing sea. A new day awaits at the horizon, where nothing is impossible, where anything you dream at all, where everything you wish for can be.
My name is BJ. I'm the caretaker here at Discovery Cove, so named for the constant sense of wonder that we all feel here. A sense of wonder brought to us by these magnificent animals. Let's get those hands clapping, everybody. gentlemen, our whale and dolphin stars. Along with our trainers, Shannon, Heather, Danielle, Jen, and Christy.
Thank you, BJ. Once again, welcome to Discovery Cove. My name is Christy, and now it's my privilege to introduce to you our family of whales and dolphins. We're going to start things off with the most familiar of all the marine mammals, the Atlantic bottlenose dolphin. Up first, speeding along the glass, please welcome Malibu. Up next in the center of the pool, our youngest performing dolphins. They are just 2 years old. Please welcome Zana and Sophie. And with her imitation of a great white shark, watch out for Corona. She's a different species called a common dolphin, and she'll be walking on water. Please welcome Cindy. And the dolphin you all came to see, she's the star of our show. Put your hands together for Dolly the Dolphin. We are also being joined by 2 short-fin Pacific pilot whales. Up first is the younger of the 2. She's 27 years old and 2,000 pounds. This is Shadow. Shadow's being joined by her very best friend. She's 3,000 pounds, and ladies and gentlemen, she is 47 years old. The one and only Bubbles. Many of these animals were born right here. SeaWorld has made zoological history with successful breeding programs for not only dolphins, but also for penguins, puffins, sea lions, sharks, walruses, and killer whales. Once again, our whale and dolphin stars. Also joining us today is a family from right out of our audience, and here's BJ to introduce them to all of you.
That's right. I'm over here, folks, and I'm joined by the Hoffman family, joining us today from right here in San Diego. Let's hear it for the Hoffman family. I would like to introduce the Hoffmans. We're going to start on this end with Dad. Hi, Dad. And what's your name?
I'm Bill.
Bill, nice to meet you. Bill, we're going to all get to know you a lot better in just a few moments. Okay, Bill? But for now, do me a favor. Have a seat on the end of the bench so I can say hi to your little girl. Come on up here a couple steps, sweetie. And what's your name?
Paris.
Paris. Hey, everybody. Help me say hi to Paris on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Paris, they're all saying hi. Go ahead and give them a wave. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Well, Paris, in a few moments, you are going to get a chance to meet one of our friends up close and personal, okay? But for now, Paris, go ahead and sit next to Dad there so I can say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom. And what's your name?
Jenny.
Jenny, it's great to have you here today. And Jenny, there's someone we'd like you to meet right away, okay? If you could step down here, Jenny. This is Shannon with one of our animal stars.
Hi, Jenny. Thanks for helping us out today. You can step right over here with me. You are getting the unique opportunity to interact with the star of our show. This is Dolly the Dolphin. Jenny, we're going to have you ask her for a few behaviors, and we'll see how she responds. She is watching you, so go ahead and spin your body in a circle. And you can stop. You are dancing with Dolly. Very nice. Jenny, you can kneel down here with me. Give Dolly a back rub. Good. What does she feel like? Like rubber. That's a great description. Our whales and dolphins have very soft and sensitive skin, and they really seem to enjoy our touch. Go ahead and stand up, Jenny. I'm going to have you reward Dolly with some fish. There you go. Can toss that right into her mouth. And Jenny, don't worry about the smell. It will go away in a couple of weeks. One final thing. Go ahead and put your right arm straight out to your side and give her a wave goodbye. And she got your signal. She's going to wave back to you. And everyone in the audience, ladies and gentlemen, that's Jenny and her new friend, Dolly.
Way to go, Jenny. Thanks for helping us out. Well, right now, the trainers want to share with you their very favorite part of the day. That's right.
Splash time!
You're gonna love this.
All right, everybody, let's get all those hands clapping along. Everybody, clap along.
Look out, upper sections of the soak zone. Here comes 3,000 pounds of bubbles.
That's our whale and dolphin splash time. Well, you don't have to be around these animals long to learn not only do they love to splash around and get you wet, they also love to jump. Right now, our dolphin team will be demonstrating one of their favorite behaviors. It's called the hurdle jump. And for this team behavior, we'll need the help of our audience volunteer, Bill. Hi, Bill. Thanks for helping us out today. You can go ahead and make your way up to the top of those blue steps. Now, in just one moment, we'll be bringing out our 4 young male dolphins to perform this behavior with you. So, Bill, just put one hand out over the pool like this, a little bit lower. And Duncan will place this gently in your hand. Perfect. Bill, turn around and walk up the stairs behind you until you find a blue dot. And when you get there, just turn around and pull in the slack of the rope hand over hand. That looks great, Bill, and all the dolphins are on their way. They'll be taking a hey, Duncan didn't go. He'll meet him at the bottom. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our dolphin stars. Danielle, all the dolphins were supposed to jump over the rope together. Duncan pulled it down. What's going on? They said the rope is too high? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Is the rope too high? Would you like to see just how high a dolphin can really jump? Hey. Bill, turn around and take that rope up the stairs to the gold star. Now, we've been working with these dolphins for many years, and we know not only can they jump the last height you saw, but Duncan in particular has an incredible ability to jump. So we're taking this rope all the way to the top. And Duncan is on his way. Focus your cameras to the center of the rope. Here comes high flying Duncan. Great jumping, Duncan. And Bill, you can make your way on down those stairs and back up to the top of the boost steps. We'd like to thank you for helping us out today by giving you a dolphin flipper shake. So this time what you'll do is put 2 hands out in front of you. Are you okay? Don't be embarrassed. I don't think anybody saw you trip. Okay, Bill, what you're going to do is put 2 hands out in front of you, just like this, and Duncan will do the rest. Thank you for joining us, Bill. You can be back to your family. And BJ, it's back over to you.
Thank you very. Oh! Way to go, Mr. Graceful. Nice work there. Hello again, everybody. You guys out there, you guys all remember our good friend Paris, right? Yay! Well, Paris is here with me now, and she is on her way to a close encounter of the very best kind. Ready, Paris? Okay, then let's step down here. And Paris, this is Shannon.
Hi, Paris. Why don't you step right down here with me? Yeah, you know what? Why don't you give me both hands just in case you walk like your dad? Paris, guess what? You are going to meet Shadow the pilot whale, just like a SeaWorld trainer, okay? All you have to do is put both arms over your head, and on the count of 3, you're gonna dive in. Shadow will come by, scoop you up on her back, and take you for a really fun ride that goes all the way around the pool. Paris, all you have to do is just smile and wave at everybody as you go by. You got the wave down. Let's take a step up to this 26-foot drop-off. Hands over your head. On the count of 3, you're going in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, dive! Whoa! Paris, you are very brave, but I'm just kidding. You're gonna meet Shadow the dry way. That's why you're wearing these boots, okay? Now, Shadow and Bubbles, they are the only 2 performing pilot whales in the entire world. This is a very special opportunity. Paris, here's Shadow right now. We're gonna play a really fun game with her called Splash Me in the Face. All you have to do is stand right in front of her, scoop up some water, don't stop splashing till there's a winner. Get her, Paris. Scoop and splash. There you go, get a little closer. Wow, that was fun. You want to play again? Sure, okay, round 2. Get her. Got to stand right in front of her, Paris. All right, Paris, you won that game. Come on up. You're going to give her a rub right on top of her head. Let's call her Melon. There you go. Hey, Paris, what do you think Shadow feels like? Okay. She said she feels like a hot dog. That's funny. Paris, you're gonna help me feed her. Why don't you take a squid in each hand and squeeze them until the eyeballs pop out. Squeeze and toss. Good, that was fun. Let's do that again. Squeeze and toss them in. Paris, smell your hands. Yeah, they're a little fishy. You know how you get rid of that smell? Just do what we do. Wipe it off on your shirt. Yeah. It's going to be a long ride home, Mom and Dad. Paris, you've been great. Why don't you go with my friend Jen? And we are going to set Shadow up for a photo.
There we go. All right, Paris, look up here and say cheese. Smile. There we go. Everyone wave. That's a great picture. Good job.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Oh,
Whoa,
my
what happened? Okay,
Oh, no.
Shadow. What's his name?
It's Bill.
Bill,
Bill.
you need to
Oh,
swim and
boy.
get out of the pool. You're
Oh,
not supposed to
okay.
be in there. Now there's a ledge you can get your, what? Okay, Bill, look at me, stop. Remain calm, but Shadow's coming to check you out. Shadow, that's not calm. You know what, just turn around and get out. Yep, yeah, don't touch her, just turn around and get out, but don't put your feet up. Oh, no! Bill, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, Bill, you need to steer back over here. Back over here. Bill, she's not a bus. Okay, Christy, help him. Whoa, Bill. Okay, where's he going? All right, he's in the middle of the pool. Here he comes. Wow. Wow, that was really impressive, Bill, but you know what? We need you to get out. Go ahead and swim. Swim out.
Ladies
There
and
you
gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, that's Shadow the pilot whale, and as you probably guessed, that's SeaWorld trainer Bill. All right, Shannon, how are we going to top that?
Well, BJ, we are just gonna leave it up to these magnificent animals.
One more time, let's get those hands clapping along. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready at the center of the pool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not finished yet. Focus your attention to the flag I'm setting high above our show pool. We're getting ready to see Dolly perform one of her most spectacular behaviors. She'll be making a small jump in the corner of the pool, and that's gonna be your cue to cheer her on. SeaWorld's highest jumping dolphin, Dolly!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here at Discovery Cove, this lighthouse helps to remind us of our responsibility to lead the way. Now today, we saw the Hoffman family interact with our dolphin family, and this was made possible as a result of over 30 years of learning, building close relationships with the animals, and developing safe training techniques. We'd like to thank our special guests. We have Jenny, we have Paris, and the newest member of their family, Bill. On behalf of SeaWorld and all of us here at Discovery Cove, thanks for joining us, and have a great rest of your day here at SeaWorld.
Bye-bye, everybody!
I'm Kelly Flaherty-Clark, Director of Animal Training for SeaWorld Orlando. For more than 20 years now, I've been hanging out with some of the most amazing animals on this planet. Killer whales and dolphins, walruses, sea lions, otters. I get to play with them, to build relationships with them, and train them, and perform with them in shows for millions of guests every year.
You are about to experience two wonderful shows from our SeaWorld parks across the country.
In California, we have beautiful pilot whales in the show. And here in Orlando, our false killer whales share the stage with Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. Now, each of these shows is different in theme, music, storyline, and set design, but they all share one very common element, and that is our passion for celebrating animals, for connecting with them, for caring for them, and for sharing them with people like you. I hope that what you see will make you smile, make you wonder, and maybe even inspire you to learn more about the amazing animals that inhabit our planet. Thank you, and enjoy.
Welcome to SeaWorld Orlando. We're here at the Blue Horizons Theater to introduce you to this dolphin family. Right behind me are some of the stars of Blue Horizons. Now, these guys here are all Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, and as such, they're probably the most well-known and popular species of the dolphin family. Blue Horizons' current cast includes 9 male Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. And these guys, each one of them has their own unique personality. I tell you what, why don't we get a little closer, and I'll show you what I mean. Well, welcome to Backstage at Blue Horizons. Here we are with Starbuck. Come on up here, Starbuck. Starbuck weighs in at, more than 700 pounds. And he's been in and out of my life now for more than 20 years. I've gone to other stadiums, worked with other animals, but I end up back with him whenever I can. He's kind of the leader of the pack. He's always been an athlete, very energized, highly motivated, and he's challenging. He's challenging for newer trainers, especially when you get into his watery environment. He's not really into sitting around and playing lovey-dovey, are you? No, you're not really into that. No, he likes to get up and go. Look, see, he's looking at the microphone. Go ahead, go on.
Hi, my name's Michael, and I've been working here at the Whale and Dolphin Theater for going on 10 years. And I've worked with all kinds of animals, but none quite as special as Porter. One of the things I like about him is because all of the dolphins click and whistle, but his vocalizing sounds are actually, kind of sounds like a duck, listen. He's like he's quacking. He's one of the younger dolphins. He's a little bit less experienced, but he's always aiming to please. And with younger animals, you have to be really creative in how you reinforce them. And he loves to play with this ball. Go get it. Go get it.
Hi, I'm Renee. This is Marvel. He is a whole lot of fun. He is actually our youngest dolphin we have here at the stadium. He is a very quick learner, so he's a lot of fun to work with. Only he does have a little bit of a mischievous side. Marvel!
Hey guys, my name is Randy. I'm here at the Blue Horizons Dolphin Show. This is my good buddy Clyde, and he's one of our 9 bottlenose dolphins that performs in the show. He's been with us for quite a few years, and he's a little bit slower learning new behavior than some of the other guys, but once he learns it, he gets it down pretty solid, and he's very consistent. He's also kind of a lovey-dovey kind of a dolphin. He gets a lot of chances for really wonderful rub-downs and kisses and stuff like that. But he also can be really energetic, and he likes to play around with a lot of new behavior when it gets going. And one of them is our little motor behavior. He really likes that. That's one of his newer ones. Let's come on up here and say hello to everybody. Clyde, here you go. Come on up, buddy. That's a good boy.
Hi, this is Alejandro! And speaking of personality, Alejandro is one of our animals with the most personality. I'm Stacy, by the way, and I'm so lucky to get to work with him because he's lots of fun. He loves playing, he loves learning new things, making sounds, blowing bubbles underwater. All kinds of silly stuff, yes you do. I know! He's very special because he's a very smart dolphin, really loves to be challenged, doesn't like to get bored. He loves learning all kinds of fun stuff, oh my goodness. And he has a very special tickle spot. Right there. Look at it. I got your tickle spot, yes I did. Oh, I love you. Mwah.
My name is Matthew, and this is Bubba. He is our most dependable dolphin. He's our go-to dolphin. You can go to him in a pinch. He is definitely Mr. Dependable. If you need a dolphin to do something, he's Starbuck's faithful understudy. He'll put 110% effort into it. He's my favorite.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and this is my buddy Phil. There you go, buddy.
Phil is one of our dolphins that's very particular about who he works with, so that relationship that we build with him is very important with Phil, and that's what makes my bond with Phil so special. There aren't as many people that get to get in the water with him. He really makes you feel the love. So this is Phil, and he's great, right? You're a good boy.
My name is Jamie, and this is Beretta. I like to refer to him as tall, dark, and handsome. He's one of our larger boys here at Blue Horizons, and to go along with his personality, we've dubbed him our bull in the china shop. He's our bull in the china shop because sometimes his energy gets the best of him. You'll be in the water with him and he'll just bowl right past you. When he's in the air high flying with the bows and the rest of the dolphins, sometimes he forgets he's got other dolphins in the air with him and he flies right above the top of them.
Hey guys, this is my friend Jensen. Can you say hi? Okay, and my name's Jeremy, and I'm here to tell you why I love Jensen so much. Jensen's our Hollywood of our theater, and he likes to do everything really high and crazy, right? Yeah, good boy. He gets very excited, and all of his behaviors are very high energy behaviors, very Very up there, he's above all of our other dolphins in any of his jumps, and he's a big one to still the stage.
Setting up for each show involves a huge amount of collaboration among all the dolphin trainers. We discuss everything from what behaviors we're going to perform, to how, when, and where we'll be rewarding the animals. We make sure that each and every show is different and unpredictable. By keeping their environment ever-changing, we keep the animals motivated and stimulated. A mutually beneficial relationship with our dolphins is key to everything we do with them. And building that bond takes patience, experience, and, well, love. We spend a lot of time that may not look productive to the untrained eye, but playing with our animals, relaxing, just hanging out are some of the most important interactions we engage in. While there is a lot of work that happens around here, our relationships with the dolphins are also about fun. Fun is actually serious business in animal training. Our trainers and animals strengthen their bond through learning together, playing together, and making sure we take time for relaxing together.
You know, having the relationships we do with our animals enables us to do a whole lot more than just train the behaviors that you see in the shows. It helps us train a whole series of behaviors that we train just so we can take care of them. We call it husbandry.
What makes it so nice that the trainers will do this for us is because it causes a lot less stress to the animal. It's a lot safer for both the handlers and the animal itself. And truthfully, the samples that we do get, if we get it under voluntary control, those can sometimes be influenced by the fact that if the animal is under stress or not, there actually can be changes in the blood.
Whether it's monitoring a pregnant dolphin, checking up on a newborn calf, or doing a dental exam, we train the animals to remain relaxed and calm. We condition dolphins to present their tail flukes in a way that allows our veterinarians to take a blood sample voluntarily. And training these basic husbandry behaviors allows us to contribute to health and well-being of our animals and others.
You know, the behaviors you see performed by these amazing animals here at SeaWorld are all actually extensions of natural behaviors we've seen these animals doing in the wild. They're fast swimming, they're spinning, their jumps and leaps. We just put them into the pool in a place where people can really appreciate them.
We condition the dolphins to respond to a series of hand and body signals, and each one is connected to a specific behavior. A check mark across our body asks the dolphin to leap into the air, which we call a bow. The signal itself can be anything we come up with, but often takes the shape of the behavior. Like the fluke splash, the sweeping motion of the trainer's hand mimics the fluke action on the water. A dolphin's tail flukes are powered by the strongest muscles in its body. They often use this strength to lift themselves up and get a good look at what's going on above the surface. We can extend this natural behavior and condition them to basically walk on the water. Dolphins have amazing physical coordination. These animals are the athletes of the ocean, and that characteristic is something we certainly highlight in our shows. Graceful moves that are trained to be performed beneath the surface of the water can be moved into the air to show incredible finesse when we put two behaviors together in a spinning bow. Or we can shift the whole thing 90 degrees to showcase a dolphin's explosive power in a behavior we call the vertical spin. One of the most complex behaviors we train is a forward 1.5 flip. Now, this behavior requires time, experience, and energy from the animal and trainer, a strong relationship, and above all, patience, as it takes between 8 and 18 months to master.
But training here at SeaWorld, it's a science. And right now, Michael and I are going to take you through the steps that we took with little Marble here, one of our fast learners, our young guy, to train a forward flip and put it into the show. We use a lot of different tools in the animal training field, and Michael's going to tell us a little bit about those tools.
Kelly's right. When we're conditioning new behaviors, we have a couple of different tools that we use to help us get to the accomplished goal. What we're going to do is use our hands to direct the animals in the part of the pool where we'd like them to be. The animals are great about following our hands back and forth, up and down, or in circles. But if we need to get the animal to do a behavior somewhere where our hands may not reach, we'll use a target. The ball on the end of this stick acts as a direction for the animal to follow. We can move this in a circle or up and down just like we used our hand. This is like a giant extension of our arm. We have targets that are different lengths and sizes. We also use the whistle. This is a way that we communicate to the dolphin that they've done something correct. So anytime you hear a dolphin trainer blow the whistle, it's letting the dolphin know, yes, you got it right. So we're going to use all of these tools to teach Marble how to do a forward flip. The first step that we do to teach the forward flip is to condition the dolphin to touch our hand. What I then do is move my hand in a circle underwater, keeping in mind I'd like to blow the whistle while Marble's still following my hand. Very nice, Marble. When Marble followed my hand underwater, I blew the whistle, and that told him underwater and rotating is what we were looking for. There's different ways that we can reinforce the animals when they do correct behavior. Marble loves playing with basketball, so this is one of his favorite rewards. Of course, we can give them fish because they eat upwards of 25 pounds of fish every day, and Marble really enjoys nice, soft touches like this. Well done, Marble. Now that Marble's doing the rotation beneath the surface of the water, we're going to move in baby steps, slowly making that rotation higher and higher until Marble's doing the flip above the surface of the water. We're going to introduce a target so that I can reach out where my hand can't go, do the circle underwater, and he'll hear the whistle when he gets back to the target. This completes the 1.5 rotation. It's time to introduce the hand signal that we'd like to use for this behavior. In this case, the signal's going to look like this. We're going to have our fingers like this, down and across. When Marble sees that signal, he'll know that's his direction to go to the center of the pool and do a flip. Here's the signal from Kelly. Marble's building up speed. I'm going to tap the surface and do a rotation. Very nice, Marble.
And right now, we need to get Marble here to do this jump way out in the middle of the pool and really high. For that, we need a different tool.
That's right, Kelly. So we've brought out our super long target. This will allow us to reach way into the center of the pool where our hands definitely cannot reach.
All right, Marble, let's see what you got.
All right, so Marble's going to line up. Kelly's going to give him the signal, and watch how I position the target right in the center of the pool and tap it to give Marble an indicator of where we'd like him to go. Very nice. That was a perfect forward flip, a nice 1.5 rotation.
That was good, yeah!
When a behavior is ready to be added to the show, we'd like to remove the use of the target, so we have to fade the prompt. In this case, we're going to use a little snow cone. It's an ice cube that I've made to help mark the position for the behavior. Marble's been given the signal, and he should come up right where I tossed that ice cube. Nice, Marble!
The first time I saw the Blue Horizon show, it honestly brought tears to my eyes. It touched me so deeply. And now that I'm able to be one of the trainers on stage performing for everybody else, it's just such an incredible thing to know that I may be touching someone else the way I first felt when I saw the Blue Horizon show for the first time.
Our job is to inspire each and every person that we touch with our shows to find out more and to learn what they can do to protect dolphins in their everyday lives.
I really didn't make animal training my career choice. It chose me. I was working as an operations employee right here at the Whale and Dolphin Stadium. And the trainers came down to me one day and said, hey, come on and interact with us in this playtime. And it was a joy. And guess what? I'm doing it now for real every day. It is exciting and I love it.
I never knew that I could be so in love with an animal. There is nothing like setting 24 feet on the bottom of the pool and having a whale or a dolphin sit in your hands and look to you for what it is that they want next to happen and to move on in the show. And it's just unbelievable the relationships you develop and how much fun you have. I am living my dream and I enjoy every single minute of it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
SeaWorld and our sister parks care for the largest zoological collection in the world. More than 60,000 animals, many of which are endangered or threatened. Dolphins are phenomenal, powerful ambassadors for all the animals in our care and those animals that we work to protect in the wild. And if seeing these animals in this setting will inspire people to know more, do more, and care more, then that's really what it's all about, isn't it?
I've worked with animals at SeaWorld for a long time, and I will never cease to be amazed by their extraordinary abilities, their keen senses, their power, their strength. It's an honor and a privilege to care for these animals, to connect with them, and to celebrate them every day.
Dolphins are like the ocean's goodwill ambassadors. They're so high profile, they're found all over the world. Everyone knows them, everyone likes them.
I mean, how can you not? Look at him. He's got this whole dolphin thing going on, and he knows it too. You're a superstar.
Dolphins are mammals, not fish, but they're built for life in the water. Their sleek, fusiform shape and smooth skin make them really energy efficient. They normally swim 3 to 7 miles per hour, but they actually go a lot faster for short bursts, up to 35 miles an hour. Dolphins can hold their breath up to 12 minutes, although they rarely need to. Then they surface in order to breathe. You and I have 2 nostrils that are totally open unless we hold our nose, right? Well, a dolphin breathes through a single blowhole, which they open by contracting this flap. No hands needed. Their body temperature isn't much different than yours and mine, but there's no way we could stay in the water 24/7. They have several ways of regulating their body temperature. Both their shape and their percentage of body fat, or blubber, help them to adapt to temperature changes. Plus, they have a very complex circulatory system that helps keep them warm in colder waters or cool when it's warmer. Here's something that's pretty amazing. Dolphins spend about 1/3 of their day sleeping. But deep sleep probably only happens in one side of the brain at a time. This lets them stay somewhat alert at the same time that they're resting. Dolphins live in social groups and are known to interact in a variety of ways. They've been seen chasing one another, carrying objects around, jumping, and even though this might look like play, it might actually be reinforcing the social hierarchy or practice for catching food. They eat a variety of different fishes, squid, shrimp, and are very clever hunters using a wide range of strategies to catch their prey. They often hunt in groups in a technique known as cooperative hunting. They're definitely strong hunters, and they're also protective parents. Well, the females are at least. A dolphin pregnancy lasts about 12 months. At birth, calves weigh around 40 pounds. They stay close to their mom, nursing often and riding in their mother's slipstream to keep up with the group. The bond between mother and calf is very tight, lasting anywhere from 3 to 6 years. There isn't definitive evidence of a dolphin language, but they sure can communicate. They squeak, whistle, click, and even have their own signature whistle, which becomes their own personalized ID. One amazing function of a dolphin vocalization is echolocation. By making the clicking sounds, they listen for echoes as the sound waves bounce off objects. Echolocation helps dolphins determine the size, shape, speed, distance, direction, and even some of the internal structure of objects in the water. Just one more thing that makes these guys the ocean's superstars. It's hard to believe that we could witness the loss of a large mammal species from our planet. But as recently as this past decade, we watched as the Chinese river dolphin was declared extinct. Scientists recognize more than 30 species of marine and freshwater dolphins, and all of them are listed as protected species. In an ever-changing world, dolphins face many challenges to their survival.
Right now, we are very concerned about dolphins being entangled and ingesting trash and fishing gear. We also have dolphins that are hit by boats. And then we have a general concern for the loss of habitat for these animals as well.
SeaWorld parks take an active, hands-on role in dolphin rescue and release. Recently, when a bottlenose dolphin lost its way in Florida's Indian River Lagoon, we were there, along with Hub's SeaWorld Research Institute, to lend a helping hand.
That was actually one of my favorite rescues. We had a dolphin, her name is Talon, and she was a known resident dolphin, so we knew her from being in the lagoon. There was a place where the water was very, very low, and so we felt like she came in during a high tide and probably got stuck there. SeaWorld got involved, and they came out with their rescue boat and their net, and they actually got her fairly quickly in the net, very safely. As we were transporting her, SeaWorld gave her a full exam, and she was deemed quite healthy. And so we went ahead and put a transmitter on her dorsal fin, and that allowed us to track her progress after we released her. So we put that on and released her back in the lagoon, and then we tracked her for a while. And today, she's still being sighted in the normal home range of that dolphin, so it was very successful.
Caring for dolphins at SeaWorld and responding to dolphins in need in the wild has taught us so much about these animals. The park's successful breeding program has also resulted in real, science-based insight, like how calves develop, what they need nutritionally to keep them healthy, how they react to changes in their environment, their senses, perceptions, and abilities. SeaWorld's passion for animals extends far beyond the parks themselves. For decades, SeaWorld and its sister parks have supported wildlife conservation close to home and around the world. Recently, the parks decided to amp up this commitment by launching the nonprofit SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Conservation Fund. The fund focuses on helping at-risk animals and habitats survive and thrive. In its first 5 years of operation, the fund has granted more than $5 million to 350 projects in 50 countries. Every day, all of us can do things that help keep dolphins safer and their ocean home cleaner. Make sure your trash ends up where it belongs. Try to make less trash in the first place by reusing and recycling. Give up a Saturday for a beach cleanup. Or help restore coastal habitat by planting trees and native grasses. Make sure common household chemicals, motor oil, or paint don't go down the drain, because all drains eventually lead to the ocean. Visit or volunteer at organizations, zoos, and aquariums that support dolphin research and conservation. No matter what you do, who you are, or where you live, you can make a difference. While dolphins may be some of the most well-known residents of the sea, they're just one of the millions of species that call the ocean home. Our blue planet hosts a diversity of animals, many of which we still know little or nothing about. Maybe that's why these superstars are so alluring to us humans. They draw us in, as if they're inviting us to explore and discover their underwater wonders.
Whatever the reason, we're in complete awe of these animals, and we're honored to get to call some of them our close friends.